What's up guys, I'm Jay Reviews and I just watched Mr. Robot. I know the shelf is still down after the last video. I'm trying to fix it, but there are some repercussions. I'm very excited to talk about Mr. Robot because Mr. Robot is considered one of the greats when it comes to TV shows. And that's why I watched it, because I wanted to know for myself, is it in fact one of the greats? So Elliot is a vigilante hacker by night and a nobody by day. Elliot can't remember things that happened in his life. This guy has some serious memory problems, but Elliot only hacks bad people. I want to start about the cinematography in this show. I gotta say, it is one of the best. It is so good. There are some amazing, beautiful shots in here, man. They're gorgeous. Also, this show is pretty freaking slow. I expected at least some fast hacking scenes, which we got only like 2 of them. Yeah, I was expecting at least quite a bit of action, you know, with the hacking. But no, most of the time they're just like, oh yeah. You got to drive? Yeah. I'm in the database. The FBI is mine. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I just hacked the freaking FBI. FBI, open up! When it comes to Mr. Robot, people say that it's their favorite, that it's the best ever. And I'm here to tell you that it is one of the best, but it is not the best. In my opinion, Mr. Robot has the greatest ending to a TV show ever. That being said, as a whole, it is not the greatest. There's quite a bit of characters that I really don't care about. I didn't really care about Darcy. I'm thinking about that girl from freaking Thor. Darlene does look like that one girl from Thor. Darcy. They have both of their names starts with D's. And they do kind of look the same. Like, you can't tell me I'm not wrong. I didn't like Darlene in the beginning, but I started liking her in the end. I'll go more on that later. We're gonna talk about big events because I ain't wasting no time. Elliot freaking kissed his sister. In the first season, one of the twists is Darlene is actually Elliot's sister. And bro, for gods, this man can't remember, man. He's like freaking Dory from Finding Nemo. When he finds out Darlene is his sister, he goes back to his room and he finds pictures and he realizes Mr. Robot looks like his freaking dad. But Mr. Robot isn't his dad. He's him. He is Elliot. Moving on to season 2, the big twist was Elliot was in prison the whole freaking time. He did not tell us. He didn't tell us. We were supposed to be his friends. He didn't even trust us. I felt so insulted, Elliot. It broke my heart. My heart. This whole time, we thought he was in the city. No, that boy was in jail. The twist didn't shock me. It was just more of a cool thing. The transitions were pretty freaking cool too. This whole time, Elliot thinks Mr. Robot killed Tyrell, which, come on, we obviously knew that Tyrell was still alive. So when he finally sees Tyrell, he doesn't think he's real. He thinks he's just like Mr. Robot. He's in his head. But my boy Tyrell pulled that trigger. Pop! Okay, it didn't go like that, but he did pull that trigger. Season 3, Angela was working with the Dark Army, and that led to a lot of freaking deaths. White Rose took advantage of Angela. White Rose made Angela think that she could fix everything and bring everyone back, which was... honestly, she had me thinking that too. I thought there was gonna be some like time involved. I was like, yo, where were we taking this? But nah, she just manipulated Angela. She even tried manipulating me too. I almost fell for it. White Rose does not need her anymore. So, you know what happens. The more I watch the ending, the more I do kind of like it. But yeah, I kind of disappointed. They could have used her a little bit more. Hey kiddo, what is this? Just relax, okay? It's gonna be fine. Who are you? And why am I here? And why are you dressed like a hobo? Well, You kind of remind me of Mr. Robot. Well, I'm not him, but I'm kind of here for the same reason. To help protect him. Help protect who? Just like you're here to help him in your own way. It's finally time for him to take full control. We've been helping him for as long as I can remember. But we can still be here for him. But it's his turn now. He has to take control. What are you talking about? Let who? Wow, look at this. Yeah, I took a spot. What's wrong? My glasses? Oh. Well, I dropped them on the way here. His notes is very messy. Sometimes he writes it in the book or on his phone. Damn. How the hell does he read this? Anyways, moving on to season 4. I believe it was episode 6. It was kind of cool because you can see Elliot become the bad guy for the first time. You know what? I can't do these glasses, dude. I gotta fix them, but damn. I'll fix them very soon, I promise. I can't believe what is that? But in that episode, that girl almost offed herself because of Elliot. That is crazy. I think these are women's glasses. It don't matter. Let's continue. It was crazy to see Elliot, the bad guy, for the first time. It was also really sad for her, but at the same time, it was like, my boy Elliot did something bad. A little too bad though. He almost killed her. Anyways, I'm gonna give him back control. This is not my thing. God damn these glasses. He's better at this stuff than I am. I'm just gonna give him back control. All right, let's continue then. Can you not do that no more? Season 4, episode 7 is a 10 out of 10 episode. This whole episode was an experience. The whole twist with Elliot's dad, holy crap. I obviously knew, I had a feeling that was going to lead to that. But it was still freaking sad, man. It was more emotional twist than like a shocking twist. That one shot where he's screaming out the window is one of my favorite shots. Moving on to Tyrell's death. I was disappointed in his death. He didn't really need to die. And if he needed to die, he didn't need to die like that. It was a disappointing, lame death. It was predictable. It was one of those deaths where you're like, guys, I don't feel so good. I did like the scenery of the whole episode, where just the freaking fog and the snow. The shot where he walks away, but he went to take a walk. But he ain't coming back. No, sir.
I'm just gonna go for a walk.
Coming back to Darlene, I didn't really care about Darlene in the earlier seasons. Pretty much at all. I didn't care about the members in F Society at all. And I honestly don't care about them still. Yeah, I didn't really care about her. But in the last season, I actually did like her. She grew on me. She had her special moment at the end. It was pretty sick. I give her props. It was good. But the final episodes were game changers. Elliot thinks he dies, but he ain't dead. He's in a world that he created. He created this world to keep the real Elliot safe. We haven't been following the real Elliot this whole time. It wasn't a crazy twist I did not see coming. Now looking back at it, there are so many signs that he was not the real Elliot. I need to go watch the show again just to see those signs. He's not Elliot. He's just another personality like Mr. Robot. And when he was taking over, that man forgot. Again, he's just like Dory. All those personalities are there to help Elliot in their own ways. Mr. Robot was the protector. Elliot was the one who would take all the pain and anger. That way, the real Elliot wouldn't have to. In the final episode, Elliot is just not wanting to give control back. He's like, no, this is not real. This is my body. So you see him the whole episode running away not accepting it. But when he finally accepts it and gives the body back, that is one of the greatest. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. But when she finally gets to see the real Elliot, man.
Let's get it, baby.
Also, peep the wallpaper. Oh yeah. In my opinion, it is the best ending for a TV show ever. Don't get me wrong. There are some 10 out of 10s out there, right? Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, 10 out of 10s, right? This one had my jaw drop to the freaking floor, man. I'm not gonna lie. I had tears running down my face. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had tears coming down. I was like this. Picture this. Looking at my phone, me, right? Tears coming down. Tears, the tears. But it's now time to rate Mr. Robot as a whole. I'm going to give Mr. Robot a 9 out of 10. I mean, it just kept throwing twist, 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 and twist, and twist. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Just like how Elliot has different personalities. He has them too. I'm his protector. I make sure he has someone on his side. When it all comes down to him, I make sure he believes in himself. That makes me his love for film, his love for creation. I am J Reviews. He shows this expression through me.